In French language, we have articles. Okay, one second, be online. We have articles, we have lot of things. Now repeat after me. Le, la, le. Le,
La.
le is your
La.
masculine the. La is your feminine the.
Feminine.
And le is your plural. Basically, you know what we have the in English articles, but in French we have three type of the. But in French we have three types of the. C'est clair. The,
Claire.
which is le. Le is used for masculine the.
Masculine the.
La is used for
Feminine.
feminine. Feminine the. Is it clear to you? And
Yes, sir.
le. Le
Is
is
for
used
plural.
for plural. Is it clear to
Plural.
you?
Plural.
Now, for example, let's take an
Yes,
example.
sir.
If I will say the room, I will say the room. Pen down.
La chambre.
Okay. Let me speak. Okay. So you will stay on mute and let me speak. Okay. Clear, my friends, first. So la chambre. La chambre. What is chambre? AM sound is on. The sound of AM is on and
Oh,
E sound is uh. La chambre, the room. The room, we have three varieties of room. Yes. For room, we have three because, you know, the moment you will enter in a listening program. So room is categorized in three ways and you need to understand the three synonyms of room. Chambre, salle. Salle is also room. Salle. Salle is also room. Say Claire, my team.
Claire.
Claire.
Okay. Salle. For example, we have, okay, PS. PS is also room. So we say room, the room, la chambre, salle, PS. Now, for example,
Yes.
PS. This E we have a. PS is also room. Okay. Now,
Yes.
for example, you say the drawing room, the drawing room, Claire, salon. Salon is, let me write it down. You say the drawing room, le salon. Why I'm giving you these things? Because it's very important in French. We need to understand the house objects. Le salon. Le salon is what? The drawing room.
The drawing
Is
room.
it clear to you? Pia, is it clear to you, Pia? You there, Pia? Are you writing, Pia?
Yes.
Le salon. Acha, why we are working on this? The room, the drawing room, the kitchen. Because in a listening program, if I'm asking for le salon, so I have to choose. It is room, it is drawing room, it is office, it is kitchen. So you have to choose. Say Claire, le salon.
Claire.
Sir, it is single L double.
Hmm?
Last L.
Single L,
So spelling.
single L, le salon. Say Claire.
Claire.
Okay, clear. Now, for example, you have the you take a bath. Chew bath is baine. You take a bath, tell me. It's baine. Baine Pia. Can you speak after me, Pia? What is baine? Baine
Take a bath.
is to take a bath. Baine. Bain. Repeat after me, my friends. You need to understand. You say bain is bain bath. Pia. Bain. Bain. Baine.
Buying.
Is it clear to you? Say Claire. Now we have a kitchen. Cuisine. Cuisine. What is kitchen? Cuisine.
Cuisine.
Cuisine is kitchen.
Finish to
You have, repeat after me. Srinivas, please mute. Les vêtements. Les vêtements. Repeat after me. Les,
Vêtements.
les vêtements is what? The clothes.
Clothes.
Clothes. Clothing. We have les vêtements. Clothes. Is it clear to you? Les vêtements.
Les vêtements.
Les vêtements is what? Tell me.
Clothes. Clothes.
Clothes. Clothing. Is it clear to you? Les,
Yeah.
les vêtements. Clothes, clothing. Now, the shirts, the trousers. Now, for example, this option for shirts, trouser, tie, pullover. So I'm asking for la chemise. La chemise. So I have to click on the shirt. If I'm saying
Shirts.
la chemise, so I have to click on the shirt.
Shirt.
La chemise. Now, for example, we have the trouser. Le pantalon. Le pantalon. The trouser. Le pantalon. Pantalon is trouser.
Trouser.
For example, we have tie. You wear tie, which is cravat. Cravat. Cravat is your tie.
Tie.
And tie is your feminine. La cravat. La cravat.
Cravat.
The tie. Okay. You have sofa. It's canapé. Canapé. Canapé is your sofa. We do understand. Why? Very important. It's rideau. Rideau. Rideau is curtain. Now, for example, I'm using the word rideau, and you have a choice. You have to click on table, chair, curtain, and canapé, sofa. So you need to click on rideau.
Redo.
For example, there's a bed. Lee. Lee is your bed. Lee. Lee. Lee is your bed. My friends, Lee. Lee. And Lee is your bed.
Bed.
Clear to you. Now, for example, if I will say, let's connect sleep. Let's connect because sleep, you sleep in the bed, is you sleep on the bed. Dormir. Dormir. What is dormir?
To sleep.
Dormir is to sleep. Dormir. What is dormir? Tell me. Is to sleep.
Sleep.
And again,
sleep,
there's a we need to understand because my friends, in French language, we have only conjugations. Measure. If you know conjugation, you can speak French, you can create a lot of things in French. Dormir. But before dormir, we need to understand the conjugation. And dormir is to
Sleep.
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 Lee. Lee is your bed.
Bed.
So over here, what to say I in French? Je.
Je.
show,
Tu is to you
You.
informal. Pia, is it clear to you? Pia, what is il and L? Pia, il,
He and
L.
she.
What is we?
No.
No. What is you formal? Vous.
Vous.
What is il, L? Plurial.
They.
they,
They.
So, je dors. See, we have verb dormir. And the moment we'll conjugate dormir with I sleep, you sleep, entire spelling will get changed. You need to understand this conjugation by heart. Je dors, I sleep. Je dors,
You.
I sleep. Is it clear to you? Tu, tu, tu dors. Repeat after me. Tu dors. You sleep.
You
Tudor,
dog.
Yes. Je dors. Je dors. I sleep. Tu dors. You sleep.
You
Il,
sleep.
elle dort. He, she sleeps. Nous dormons. Nous
Dormant.
dormons. Vous,
Dormant.
vous dormez. Vous dormez.
Me.
And il, elle dorment. Yes. As a rule, we need to remove ir from the end. But yes, it is totally an irregular verb. So, je dors, we need to understand. There's some verbs we need to understand the conjugation by heart. Je dors, I sleep. Tu dors, you sleep. Il, elle dort, nous dormons, vous dormez, il, elle dorment.
Dor.
Is it clear to you, my friend?
Sir,
What
L?
on?
It is dark. I mean,
The
R
last one,
sound,
what did you
you
say?
can say j'adore. That's not a problem. But the pronunciation is j'adore. But as a beginner, you can say j'adore, tu dors, il dort, nous dormons, vous dormez, elle dort.
Dormo.
Is it clear to
Dormo.
you?
What
Sir,
is
it is
that
not on.
L or on on beside the L?
Il, il,
Sir, on.
So you
No,
on,
after that.
slash
Yeah,
on.
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 Mm.
Yeah.
On is
It.
basically your again subject. Whenever we say one can do like that, one, an individual can do like that. So when we are not sure for a person, we say and a person can do like that. In that case, we can apply on. Il, elle, on. Is it clear to you, my team?
Okay.
I also have a question. Like you told us, we have to use ye door s and to door. It
Hmm?
has to be dores, isn't it?
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. This is your irregular verb.
Irregular verb. Mm.
Irregular verb stands for the moment you need to understand the conjugation by heart and there is no formula. That's that formula we did for year ending verb. For example, I'm explaining you that is explique. This is your year ending verb. Say clear. In year ending verb, yes, we have a formula, but not they are. I tell you one thing. In thousand of verbs, we have 20-25 verbs only wherein we have irregular pattern. It means we need to understand those conjugation by heart.
Huh.
But the rest we have formula. Is it clear to you, my team?
Like how
Clear
Yes.
could we get to know? Like it has to be with formula
by
or without?
heart, by heart.
Practice.
Is it practice? Pratique. C'est clair.
So
Okay?
we have to write down and
You need
memorize,
to
right?
practice, practice,
Yeah.
practice. You need to listen my recording. Listen, listen, listen. You need to close yourself in a shell and practice for 2 hours with my recordings also. Clear? 1 second. Be online, please. Okay, 1 second, guys. So, je dors. And I'm saying explique. What is explique? I explain. So, what is the formula of e running verb? E,
Yes.
E
es,
S
E
E
now
O N
Pia.
S
O N S
What is the formula of e running verb? E, Pia.
N
Ez,
E Z E N
E
T.
N T.
very simple. Remove er from the end and je explique. Remove er. So that is we have sorry. So we have
Please.
two vowels.
E.
Any word is ending from a vowel. Next word is starting from a vowel. J'explique.
Apostrophe.
J'explique. C'est clair. Is it clear to you? J'explique.
Yes.
I
Yes.
explain. Is it clear to you?
Yes.
J'explique. I explain. Now we have verb dormir is to sleep. So je dors, tu dort, elle dort, nous dormons, vous
Dort.
dormez, il, elle
Dort.
dort, je dors.
Dormez.
Door.
Dormons. Dormons.
Now, my friends, let's take an example. Let's take an example, my friends. We say, sleep, I sleep. Pen down, please. So that is, je dors.
Dormo.
Je dors. I sleep today. What is today?
Or
Aujourd'hui.
should we?
Aujourd'hui.
Aujourd'hui. Aujourd'hui is
Aujourd'hui.
Aujourd'hui
Aujourd'hui.
is today. We say today, today. Aujourd'hui. Aujourd'hui
Aujourd'hui. Today.
is today.
Today.
Aujourd'hui. So what is today, Pia? Tell me.
Or
Oh,
should we?
now we have a verb through way. Now what is through way? Through way is to find.
To find.
If I will say, I find today. Je. It's very simple. Year running verb.
No.
Pia, you tell me.
No.
Year running verb.
Good.
And okay, let me ask Priya
True.
first. Guys, one second.
True.
Hold on, guys, please.
Okay.
Priya, what is the formula of e-running verb in case of je? Tell me. I'm saying I find today. Priya.
We remove ER and we add E.
E. So what is the conjugation? Je trouve.
Yeah, so we remove ER from the end.
So we'll
Je
apply
trouve
je trouve.
aujourd'hui.
Aujourd'hui. Je trouve. Aujourd'hui.
Aujourd'hui.
Is it clear to you? Now, maintenant. Maintenant. Maintenant is now.
Now.
Let's take an example. You wash. You wash your clothes, you wash the utensils. We have a verb, se laver. Se laver. I tell you one thing which is very important. They are verbs in French. Some verbs start from SE pattern, se pattern in French. There are some verbs which start from SE pattern, se pattern. For example, se laver. Laver is to wash. But as a rule, pen down, write down. Yes, we need to understand there are some verbs which start from SE pattern. Se laver is to wash. Se laver. Some verbs start from se pattern. Se laver to wash. If I will say in kitchen, wash the utensils. Wash the utensils. I will say lave, wash the utensils. Lave les vaisselles. Lave, wash.
Why do we say the SC?
Let me explain to you first. Lave,
Okay.
lave, wash. It is an expression, I would say. This is, I'm giving you some expression for kitchen, which is important. Why I'm giving you the expression for kitchen? Because the moment we again enter in the listening program. I'm saying lave le vaisai. Lave le vaisai. So say, what is that vaisai? We say wash the dishes, wash the utensils. Lave le vaisai. So we need to understand now. Lave le vaisai is what? To wash the utensils, to wash the
Okay.
dishes. Lave le vaisai. Now, if I'm the listening program going
Wait,
on, just listen me first. Is a listening program going on, and you need to understand the object's name. A person is washing the clothes. There's a picture, okay? An image. A person which is washing the car, wash the utensils, wash the floor. So if I'm saying lave le vesai, so you need to click on the exact figure. So you need to understand this lave le vesai is wash the utensils. Lave le vêtements. What is vêtements? Tell me.
Clothes.
Wash the clothes.
Clothes.
Lave les vêtements.
Vêtements.
Vêtements is what? Your clothing.
Clothes.
Your clothes. Laver les vêtements. Wash the clothes. Vêtements. Laver les vêtements. Wash the clothes. Clothing. Laver les vaisselles. Vaisselle. Laver les vêtements. Laver les vaisselles is what? Tell me. Wash the dishes.
So how do you
Wash.
spell that?
Laver les vêtements. Laver les vêtements. Voiture. Voiture. You need to click on the image of truck, bicycle, car, and motor, bike.
So how
Voiture.
do you pronounce?
Voiture. Va. Because OI sound is va. It's voiture. Voiture is car. Voiture. Voiture is car. Is it clear to you? Voiture
Yeah,
is car. Voiture.
I have a query.
Mm-hmm.
The word we are using sa lave. So sa is any male, female,
No,
or
no,
we
no.
are just using a single one.
So is basically your reflexive verb, which is oneself.
Okay.
There are a lot of verbs which start from sub pattern. You say normal you if you are in French language, je m'appelle, my name is je m'appelle. I tell you, what is server pattern? Sir is basically your one self pattern. Now, the moment we conjugate sir
Okay.
verb, se lave is to wash oneself. So basically, there are some verbs, and you need to understand by heart how many verbs we have sir pattern. We will practice for that. So basically, sir is your one self pattern. The moment you conjugate sir pattern. So to wash oneself, so we have to say like that in French. I wash myself, you wash. So basically, oneself would be converted into myself. I wash myself. Then I will say, you wash. With you, it is converted into yourself. So my friend,
Yourself.
Fair, I will say we wash, then I will say we wash ourselves.
Ourselves.
So that oneself will converted into ourselves. Now question is this, what is myself? What is yourself? What is ourselves? What is themselves in French?
Yeah.
because it is your one self pattern. So, as everyone is aware of year ending verb, if I will say I wash, let's take an example. S will not be there. For example, if S would not be there, and it is basically your lave verb. So what do you say? If S would not be there,
Je
je
lave.
lave, E, tu lave, ES, il,
Love.
elle lave, E,
Love.
nous lavons,
Love.
vous lavez,
Love.
and il, elle lave.
Love.
Il, elle love. But what is sir? Where the sir gone? Now sir. Sir pattern is basically sir pattern is basically je. Your sir is converted into me. Je me lave. Je me lave. Your sir is converted into me. Myself. And say I wash myself. So your sir will also, because the conversion of sir will always be there in verbs. It is oneself. So oneself is converted into me. So je me lave. Tu te laves. Il, elle se lave. So basically, in case of je, your se would be converted into me. Je me lave. Tu te laves. Kanchan, can you please unmute? I'm getting some background noise. Kanchan, please mute. Kanchan, I'm getting some background noise from your mic. Je me lave. Tu, in case of tu, that is yourself. Because I'm saying I wash myself, you wash yourself. What is yourself? The, tu te lave. Il, elle, se. In case of il and l, it would be sa only. It is sa is oneself. He, oneself. She, oneself. Or he, himself. L, herself. So in with il and l, it will be sa only. Il, elle, se love. With nu, my friend, as a rule, one nu we have subject nu. But in case of sir verb, your nu is your sir is converted into nu with ourselves.
Mm.
Nu lavons. One nu we have a subject, and nu one we have a change of sir. That is nu. We have vous lave. Why vous?
Loving.
One vous we have subject, and one vous we have sir conversion. And with plurial il, el, it is sir only, sir. Il, el, se lave. So repeat after me. Je me lave. Tu te laves. Il,
Malama
elle se lave.
to the love.
Nous lavons.
Il, elle se lave.
Vous
Nous
lavez.
nous lavons.
Il, elle se
Vous vous
lave.
lavez.
Il,
Se
elle
lave.
se
Il
lave.
a some
Now, par exemple,
love.
for example, we say how to call her name,
Sir, I
my
have a
name.
doubt.
Mhm.
Please, may I know what do we call?
Hmm? Tell me what is the question?
So, what do you call for vessels, like plural of vessel? How do you pronounce it?
Le vessel. Le vessel. Le vessel. Is it clear to you?
The vessel.
Hmm. Okay. Now we have a
Thank
verb s'appeler. Now appeler is to call basically. Appeler. Appeler is to call. Appeler.
Oh,
Now we have a verb sir. Because appeler is to call the moment you tell your name. So that is we need to use I call my